Hello everyone. Today I will take you through a new topic, human circulatory system. The circulatory system means the circulation which is continuously happening in our body. And the vital the vital organ and the cells which are necessary for human circulatory system are blood, heart, blood vessels and lymph. Without these four, we can't imagine human circulatory system. So today we will discuss about the organs and the cells which play a very vital role in human circulatory system. These organs are or cells are, first of all, blood. Second, blood vessel. Vessel means, yes, utensil. You can say it, utensil, in very rough word. Third, very important, heart. And fourth, lymph. So these four are very important for human circulatory system. So from this topic, we'll start from blood. First of all, we will start from blood. What is blood? A membranous fluid which continuously circulate in our body. Blood is a membranous fluid. Actually, blood has too many works. Our cells, our body gives blood too many works to do. Like it has to carry all the substances which are very necessary for our body to the accurate places. From the accurate places to their accurate places, it has to circulate throughout the body. It has to carry the waste and transfer it into the kidney for the waste material. So blood has too many work. This blood is composite of plasma. Plasma is a yellow fluid, yellow in color. This plasma is basically a yellow fluid. Yellow why? Because plasma has components. First, RBC, WBC and platelets. I am giving a basic knowledge because I am taking this class for 10th. So I am giving this knowledge is very basic. This should be clear for class 10. RBC means red blood corpuscles or red blood cells. WBC, white blood corpuscles or white blood cell. And platelets is also a cell. RBC is also known as erythrocytes. WBC is also known as leukocytes. And it is thrombocytes. So first of all, we'll discuss about RBC, red blood corpuscle. Why it is red? Yes, it is red because of the presence of it is red because of the presence of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Now this word hemoglobin is composite of two words, hemo and globin. So it is a complex structure. Hemo means it's carrying Fe and globin is a protein. So it's basically a protein. So if that is why the color of blood is red. This Fe impart the color of blood red. Second is WBC. This hemoglobin, RBC is very important because it takes vital role in exchange of gases in the lungs. This I will describe in further classes. So just take a look that this hemoglobin take a very important role because it's in alveoli, in lungs, in their alveoli are present, and here the exchange of gases takes place due to diffusion. Here the concentration of oxygen is higher while the concentration of carbon dioxide is lower. So because of this hemoglobin, the concentration of carbon dioxide and oxygen become equal. Second one is WBC. WBC means white blood corpuscle. It actually works as the army of our body. Why? It protects our body from the foreign particles. It is phagocytic in nature. Like if it see any foreign particle, any microorganism which are injurious for us, it engulf it. It engulf it truly and protect us from the diseases. So we can say that it works as army. Now third one is platelets. Platelets. If any cut happen, if there is any cut or anything due to which the bleeding start, these platelets work. When these platelets come with the contact of oxygen, it clot the blood. So it's also very important blood cell. There are number of works. There are so many works of blood, but because of I am taking for class 10th, I am showing these sides of bloods only, these important features of bloods only. In the next class video, I will describe you other feature of blood. So these are the main function of blood. This which is a very vital, very important fluid, very important cell in our body. Second one is blood vessel. Like bartan, है ना? Bartan. Why blood vessel? Because it carrying the blood throughout the body. Blood vessel have arteries and vein. What are the difference between arteries and vein? You will say that very simple. The arteries carries oxygenated blood and the vein carries deoxygenated blood. No, this is not 100% right. Then to why pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood and why pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood? Why? No, this is not the actual definition. The actual definition is if the arteries, what is artery? Arteries takes blood apart from our body. It takes the blood apart, A for artery and A for apart. So you can learn it. You can memorize it by artery, A for artery and A for apart. It take apart blood from our body. And vein, it takes the blood towards our heart. It takes apart from the heart and it takes toward the heart. This is the main difference between artery and veins. There are several differences I am going through. First is the arteries have thick wall and it has thin wall. Second, it is deep rooted to superficial. Third, valves are absent. Here, valves are present. Now, deep rooted. It is deep rooted. Why it is deep rooted? Because if any cut or any damage will take place, then in capillaries the blood flow in a high pressure, very high pressure. So if any cut happen or any anything which can damage the capillary, then the circulation of, as I have told you, that the blood flows in very fast way. So if it will not be deep rooted, our capillaries could be damaged. It can damage our capillary. So that's why it is deep rooted. And in vein, the blood flow is very aram se, very easily. It flows very easily in vein. Blood flows very easily in our vein. That's why here the wall are very thin. That's why the wall are very thin, and because it is deep rooted, that's why the wall is very thick, because the blood flow very high pressure, and if there is no thick wall, then the wall of the arteries can be damaged. But here the it's very easily, the blood is flowing very easily, that's why the wall is very thin over here. And valves are absent. As I have told you, the blood are flowing in a very high pressure, so there are no chances the black flow of blood. But here the blood are flowing very easily, very calmly, so there is a chances that the blood can flow, backflow, the black flow of blood could be happen. That's why in vein the valves are present to remove the chances of black flow of blood. So these are the main difference of artery and vein. This is very important. It could be asked in many exams. Now third is heart. Heart is a very complex structure. Its brief knowledge and brief account I will give in next video surely. And lymph. The fourth is lymph. What is lymph? Lymph is what happened now in our body. These cells are very complex, very compactly designed, very compact, like it is cell. These are cell, nucleus. So what happened in lymph, the blood, the oxygenated blood are flowing through the arteries, the deoxygenated blood are flowing in the vein. But after some time, what happened, due to complexity, due to compact system and the compact pause. Our cell is very compactly designed, so the blood are flowing in arteries and veins also. But when the arteries and veins they designed various fine structure. These fine structure are bundled in a bundle form, and they are known as capillary. So these capillaries cannot, these fine capillaries also cannot move through the cell. It cannot move through the cell. Then this lymph work. How this lymph work? This lymph is a extracellular fluid. So this lymph flow from the outer parts, from the external side. It flows from the external side. Why? Because the capillaries cannot enter here. So this lymph, which is yellow in color, it flow at the in the extracellular way. In the extracellular, that is why it is known as extracellular fluid. So this lymph also play a very important role. How? It collects the waste material. It is capillary. It is artery, capillary, and vein. So in their blood are flowing here. The branches are going on in capillaries. These capillaries, branches are there. Now this here cell is present in compact way, designed very compactly. So how here it is no chances to enter of vessels, or no chances of entrance of vein, capillary, or even artery. So what happened here? The extracellular fluid, it flows and it collects the all materials which it have to collect, and then it is again joined to the vein or capillary or the artery. So this is the main function of lymph. So today we described the main function of blood vessels, and lymph. These four organs or cells play very important role in human circulatory system, And in our next video, we will surely discuss about the heart, the function and the structure and the function of heart, how heart works. So that's all for today. Thank you. Keep watching.